2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can. But you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Tee shot is looking good here. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That was a beauty. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Out of the rough, into the cup. What a display of touch. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Putting for par. I like the look of this. And in it goes for the par. He's currently just in second place. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. From around 180 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 6-iron.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that makes him tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. A quality shot, that.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This is Brooke Henderson.
Wind blowing straight downwind for her.
Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, what a super shot.
Oh, so good. What a shot.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole. Looking for another birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Okay, let's head to the next. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares the lead. Nicely done. 7 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. It's looking solid.
Good putt, that.
This player is putting for fun.
Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
What's a strange miss there, Luke? They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Oh, that was a touch of class. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now look how they attacked this one.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Going with the 6-iron here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Okay, that'll work. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Go on, get in the hole. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That's a bit out of shape. Playing to an elevated green here. Let's see if they've got the right club. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
Solid little par putt here.
This one's tracking. Okay, steady now. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, you've made it. What a play. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
That dog will hunt.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Leading by a couple after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's tidy. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Wonderfully played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards. Going for less club here.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. 2nd shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Handy effort, that one. Playing from around 160 yards. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 6-iron here. Quality shot, that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled. Just a 4-footer remaining. Nice line. Well hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The 3rd shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your 2nd shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your 3rd in there close.
Good shot there, Beamer. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 3.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Left yourself an opportunity. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Like the look of this one. It was on a good line. Putting for a par here. That will work. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Great shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Playing within their comfort zone there. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And now that finds him in first place. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. Going with the 6-iron here. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Opportunity to make their par. And with that, this round comes to a close. And as the 3rd round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, absolutely flushed. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Oh, just missed. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. A par putt awaits. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
That's not going to find the fairway. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's frustrating.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 5th.
Super shot, that.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Here we are at the third. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Par putt coming up here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 4th hole.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Come on, get down. Oh, well played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Oh, you know you want to.
And down she goes from outside the range. And it's time to recap that play.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 7th hole.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? We have a par 5 at this one.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Lovely effort, that. Playing from around 110 yards out. Is currently tied for the lead.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we are at the 6th hole.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Oh, that's a ripper. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And he's down there.
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Here's Brooke Henderson. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, it's in the hole, and for birdie.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Time now for the 4th shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. There's a part of about 6 feet coming up.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. and just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 6-iron here. It's heading to the bunker for sure. That's disappointing.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. And a par putt awaits him. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Nice up and down there. Not a very difficult bunker shot, but nice to get it up and down nonetheless.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This shot from about 190 yards out. Just one stroke off the lead. Opting for the 6-iron. Attaboy, good shot. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Beautiful shot. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Well, this player's pretty much come out of nowhere, crept in the lead ever so quietly. I'm interested to see how they perform over this final 9 holes and see if they can keep it up for the rest of the tournament.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. Looks like she overcompensated there.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
Second shot here at the 10th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke. Surely it's going to.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Playing from 110 yards out. That might be one club too many. It's a little wayward.
A bit too much club there.
Playing their 5th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, well played.
Great touch.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This player's dialed in. What a shot. That was wonderfully done. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And just 1 shot off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this one will be for bogey.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The 3rd shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your 2nd shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your 3rd in there close.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This is Brooke Henderson. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And the shot will drop for birdie. What a way to sign off on a round. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Big chance here. Oh, so close. This putt was about 8 feet. Oh, that's a clutch par.
Inching their way closer to the top of that leaderboard. Can't afford any mistakes from here on in.
He's currently sitting in second. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This is from miles away.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
That'll sting a bit. He can sense an opportunity here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time for a one-shotter.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
That should set up another chance. And this putt to move into a tie for first.
And with only one hole left, a must make.
Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
I really hope this one drops for him.
This player faces the final hole of the tournament, just one stroke off the lead. Needs to make a move soon. Playing from around 190 yards out.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
It was on a good line. And this putters for a final score of 70. And with that, that closes out this event for this player. Well, at the end of the day, there's no W in the event, but does that really matter when you come up against a player of the calibre of Brooke Henderson and beat her, Henny?
No, not at all, Luke. You have just beat a multiple major champion. Nothing matters anymore. Not your mum, not your dad, not your dog or your cat. Nothing matters. Not many people can boast about that. So, a great result overall and something to be celebrated.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.